Welcome guys to our prog7314 video demonstration for our part 2 for our music app. First, you see the welcome screen of our app. You have two options. You can either sign in with Google or sign in with your email. We can test the sign up with email first. Here, you enter an email jam123 at gmail.com. Enter a password. Confirm your password. Press sign up, and then you are in our welcome screen. As you can see, get the option to save your password by password manager. Press continue, saves, and it says password saved in the bottom. Then you want to create a playlist. You press the bottom here, enter playlist name, enter playlist name, I call it funk, create. See the playlist is created. Then you go back up, you'll see here under playlist you have funk. Press edit, you'll go into the playlist. Then you can go down, you can either add, invite or share. Press add song, and you search your track. You can search your song. Then the app will display the different names of the songs or whichever one you want to choose. I'll choose the first one. As you can see in our playlist it added the song we wanted, which was funk. Then if you want to invite friends or share, you can invite them as a collaborator. Enter your friend's email address. Press invite. It has sent it to your friend, and they can be added to your playlist as a collaborator. You can also share the playlist by pressing the share button. Then you can choose whichever app you want to share your playlist to, whether it be WhatsApp, Gmail, you can send it to wherever. Then if you simply want to delete your playlist, you go back to home, you can press delete, you can delete it. Then you go to settings. Then you have all the different settings: change language, clear cache, edit display name. So mine is saying jam123. You can change it to tom123. And you can clearly see it has changed our name. Then you can log out. From here, you'll be taken back to the home screen. Then we'll try this first option, which is sign in with Google. Press that. And then as you can see, we went to the home screen right away. The reason is I already signed in with my real email, so it went through all the necessary processes. But same story here. You press the plus button, enter your playlist name. We'll call it Groove. Create. It says playlist created. Go up here. Under your playlist you have the name Groove. Edit your playlist. You can scroll down again, add a song. Here we'll add sorry, just a bit of technical difficulties. But yes, you go into groove, you press adjust song, go up, again add any song you would like and press search. Then I'm gonna put the song here. Then we can go back, add another song, and put see. So under your playlist, you can add your songs. Then same story here. You can press invite. You can invite whoever you want. Gmail.com and invite that person, and that person is invited. Same here, you can share your playlist with whoever you want and they can view it. And then same story here, you go back to the home screen, you can go back to settings, you have all your stuff here, you can edit your display name. Here we'll just put it as random bunch of letters and numbers, press save, you can see it was changed, and again you can log out and it'll take you back to the home screen of our app. Secondly is the explaining of like the code. So if I had to go here in the part 2, it asks to explain the API and the database. So for the API, we we connected to the Deezer's API to pull and search song information, and the app simulates an API structure because we created a track and playlist model to store information from the Deezer's JSON file, which is then stored in our database and accessed each time the user views their playlist and songs. Then in terms of the database and the JSON file, if we go here to Google, you can see here in Firebase, here's the Venom Vibes database, and here is the Google JSON file with um, that contains the hosting information from Firebase, and then allows to use Google sign in without Firebase. You can't use Google sign in, but yeah, the Google JSON file contains this information. And if you want to see the actual code for the database, it is in the database helper kit file in the code, which is this here. Then if you look at the Venom repository.kt, the code here is what acts as an API interface to the database, which allows you to query the database, right? And then everything in these folders over here, everything in the data folder is the database and the API modules. Everything in the repository folder acts as an API interface to our database, and everything in the adapters folder structures how the screen should be displayed, like spacing and colors, and so on. And the UI folder is for each screen and the backend code for the screens. Then in terms of innovative features that you saw us display here, we had the clear cache function in the settings. It helps mention storage. It helps with storage. search songs directly from Deezer, so it's externally handled. Then the invite collaborators button in the app. At that point, it will just send out an email to where we do syncing in the next part, which will show status of collaboration. And then you're sharing playlist feature, which creates a text with the playlist info that can be shared by any of the app choices that pop up. And then lastly, you saw the innovative feature, which was personalized user profiles. Users can customize their profiles by adding their favorite music genre, biography, and a display picture. By showcasing shared playlists and cooperative activities, the profiles will give the application a social network component. And then lastly, we used an emulator with Google APIs and not Google Play services to avoid Google Play Protect. Google Play Protect doesn't allow a device to install unknown apps, but you can disable it by logging into your Google account and putting that feature off. Thank you for watching this video demonstration.